Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Show Sponsor Palace for another Tuesday night event for Love the Game Tuesday. There'll be a blitz tonight at 7 o'clock. Going to go get the link now. Share the link and pin it. There we go. For the love of the game, starts in 2042. Yeah, it's 6:39. Shoot. Okay. And we'll pin. There we go. It is pinned. Schedule is up. Multi-streaming on YouTube tonight at JJ Plays Chess. And the Discord link. About 6 weeks old and 52 players so far. Both Wizardry and chess players. Mostly chess players. There's about 8 Wizardry. I'd like to get more, but so far people haven't come in. It is free, by the way. And then the club. And we'll do the guidelines for tonight. Sorry I didn't make it last night. I just was a little late with Wizardry. Proving Grounds. Had a good run, though. So we'll try to get this going. Get these links up as fast as I can here. They only allow a certain amount of characters per sentence, so that's why I can't just pre-do this. I have to do it every night. Everything by hand. And okay, almost got everything. Okay. Oh, shit. Messed up. Got the wrong one. Control C. Come on now. Oh, don't freaking pause my chat. Come on now. There we go. Okay. All right, so we should be here. Got Luke in. I will join. 12 minutes to go here. We'll see if he gets started tonight. Says 5-5 blitz tonight. Okay. That should be ready. 12 minutes to go. Thank you all for coming in, and just so you know, on YouTube, TOS from Twitch, since I primarily stream on Twitch. Won't be able to put the multi-stream chats up. Won't be able to comment on anybody watching on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the subs as well. And I will come in after the VOD is uploaded and answer any questions. And thank you so much for wherever you watch, be it Twitch, chess.com with my Mammoth bonus account. Binoculars, click on that. You can watch me live. watch this event live as well as on YouTube. So we've got 2 in, 11 minutes to go. And got an ad starting on Twitch. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you enjoy the sports commentary. Fair play policy on me. I can't talk about position. People watch, people listen. So hopefully we'll have a good event tonight, and should be a lot of fun. We got 10 minutes to go. I'm going to take a quick break like I always do and get ready. Yeah, we are underway. Thank you, Shadow. What a good boy. What a good boy. Yep. Turn that on. Try to get that going. Yeah, we hope to get that going. Thank you all for watching tonight. About 9 minutes away. I'll be back as it starts. Hopefully when we get started, we need 4. About 8 minutes away from For Love of the Game Tuesday night. Hopefully we get some people. Had a good showing for Wizardry this morning. Alrighty. 6 minutes to go. Probably turn the lights on as well. It's 5-5 unrated blitz tonight. Hopefully we get people. How's everybody doing? Only one viewing today. From the outside. I'm not sure who that is, but thank you for watching. And we're down to about 5 minutes to go. Only have two people, Luke and myself. This may not go tonight. Might have to cancel it for the second week in a row. That's kind of sucky. This was the premier arena that we had starting June 2024. Down to 451. See how it goes. Down to 4 minutes. No Fantasiana. Hope she's okay. Looks like it's going to cancel tonight, so we got 3 minutes to go. Only two people in. That's too bad. And the next one will be Friday Night Blitz. I don't think I'm going to try to run it with this low a turnout. And under 3 minutes to go. Sorry, Luke. I think it's going to cancel. We'll see. Let's stay in. Where'd Luke go? Luke went. JD came in. Not going to run with two. We do have three now. And we're under 2 minutes. Missing Fantasiana, she's always here. Hope she's all right in Indonesia. Hope everything's going well. I know there's been some unrest in Indonesia right now, so hope she is okay. Possibility that's what's preventing her to log in, we'll see. Not sure where she's located. Very cool, Amorst. Stretch, yeah. Down to 130. Thank you, JD. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Looks like this is not going to start tonight. This is our most popular one, too, which is kind of funny. Tuesday and Friday. Yeah, I've got a club battle that is coming. We have a player that's really playing slow up and against me, actually, and in the semifinal. So it's not even out of the semifinal. Started, what, 2 months ago? So I'll try to put a club battle up. Thank you for bringing that up. Very cool. We could. Alias came in with 30 seconds left. Looks like we're going to start. Thank you, Alias. So it looks like we are going to start. I'm going to have to give Luke a free win, though, so I can do the commentaries. So we will start. I was really surprised. Thank you, guys. Didn't think we were going to make it today. We'll see. So with 4 people, we are underway. And right now, I am going to abandon Luke, so you get a free win there. And I'll get out and then do the commentary. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for getting in. So it's a free win here. And then I'll go to the viewing. Okay, sorry about that, Luke, but I can't do the commentary and play. So go out, come back in. There we go, and the games are underway. We have one game going, Alias versus JD. We'll watch that right off the bat. Luke got a free win against me, and we are underway. For the love of the game, Tuesday night, 5-5 blitz. Have fun, you guys. Enjoy it. We could make it against another channel. Most of the other channels have players that will participate, though. I don't know if we'll get a full participation, but I sure can try, JD. Having trouble getting people into Discord, so kind of crazy. Uncommon King was the one that talked me into Discord, and we've ran it for 6 weeks, only got 52 players, 8 of which are wizardry, and 44 are chess players. And there's only about 2 or 3 of us commenting, so hopefully we can get people to click the free Discord invite. Watching JD, 1676 from the U.S. Diamond member. He is a regular. Alias, also a regular in our arenas, 1569 from Hong Kong, SAR, China with white pieces. JD moving up, as well as Alias, increasing their elos. 7 players now. We just got some more players in. Sushi Ball usually takes about 5 minutes for chess.com to come in. 705 from South Korea with the black pieces tonight versus Luke Chess, 1521 from the Philippines. Had a great run the other night. Alias as well. We'll go down the list for the first 30 minutes, show all the games and the players, and then I'll concentrate on those games at the hour mark. Hour and a half, 90-minute arena tonight. Matty Pro from Ecuador, 350 with the black pieces versus Wildman Chris from the U.S., 795 rated. Wildman Chris has the white pieces tonight. And Matty Pro is a gold member on chess.com. 3 games going, 7 players. 4 minutes in, usually at the 10-minute mark we get most of the players, so we'll be waiting, have patience, it will happen. Usually does. If it doesn't, y'all got a chance at a medal. Pretty good chance right now with 7 players. Slow start tonight. 44 players on Saturday night. And Luke Chess with a quick win. now playing Natalia Batista and Cimento from Brazil. Natalia with the black pieces tonight from Brazil, the 100 Elo versus Luke Chess, the 1521 from the Philippines, diamond member. Oh, not a diamond member, my bad. Wildman Chris over Matty Pro. 8 players tonight, be patient, they will start. JD Fujimoto over Alias in a good win. That's a solid opponent right there, both are solid opponents. And Wildman Chris now versus Alias. Wildman Chris, 795 with 2 points on the board and the white pieces. Alias, 36, 1569 from Hong Kong, SAR, China with the black pieces. Matty Pro gets JD Fujimoto. JD with 2 points, 1676 diamond member from the U.S. versus Matty Pro, the gold member from Ecuador. 9 players now in tonight, 6 minutes in to the action. For love of the game, Tuesday night, 5-5, unrated Blitz. Live stream hosted by myself. I create it, and then I do the sports commentary for you guys, make you guys a star. It's about everybody, actually. It's not about showing off. It's about everybody. And usually we have a lot of fun in here. So we are underway. It is a light arena tonight, and missing Fantasiana from Indonesia. There's got to be a reason. She has not missed since November, so she has been absolutely awesome. We've got 3 matchups. They're both pretty big Elo differences at this point. We've got Alias with the black pieces, 1569 Elo versus Wildman Chris, 795 from the U.S. We've got Luke Chess playing Natalia Batistiana Cimento, I believe, from Brazil. 100 Elo versus Luke Chess. Luke Chess with 5. He got a free 2 points from me, because I cannot play if I do the commentary. Now we've got Harsh Chess. Harsh Chess won with an abandon from India, 794. Immediately abandons against a 268. S. Thompson from the U.S. with the black pieces, and S. Thompson on the board quickly. Now S. Thompson versus Luke Chess. Luke with 3 wins. Right off the bat with 9 points tonight in first. S. Thompson with 2 points tonight with a abandon. Now we have Natalia Batistiana Cimento from Brazil with the black pieces. Abulatovic from the U.S., the diamond member, 1141 rated with the white pieces. Four games going. I'll try to show the closest matchups. They're a little lopsided at this time. We'll go to Matty Pro right now versus JD. This is a gold member versus a diamond member. Keep an eye on people adding. There's 11 people. You will have to wait a little bit. Be patient. But you should get an invite here to play shortly. Now 12 players waiting to play. This is an unrated 5-5 tonight. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 7 p.m. Unrated. Tuesday rotates. It's a blitz this week. It's a rapid next week. Friday night blitz. Saturday night rapid. Sunday night freestyle chess 960. Fisher random. All start 7. 6:30. I put the link up on my Twitch channel. Primarily streaming from Twitch. And we have 12 players tonight. Man, only 2 people on my Twitch. Boy, that's going to kill my average. That's okay. As long as you're watching, as long as you're having fun, it is all good. Multi-streaming on YouTube as well. and on chess.com. Under Mammoth bonus, like Woolly Mammoth with a bonus. Actually took that random name back in 2020. I thought it was kind of cool. Big bonus. Big bonus. Lundo 19, 849, entered the building from Canada. Platinum member, platinum member with the black pieces versus Quinn Zalif, the 295 from Indonesia tonight, representing Indonesia with the white pieces. JD over Matty Pro. We'll try to get some close matchups here. Right now they're kind of lopsided as we start. JD now versus Tenbith Daha from, is that New Zealand? Australia, my bad. Not blue enough. Not light blue. 100 ELO, Tenbith Daha. 100 ELO with the black pieces, and JD 1676 with a diamond membership from the U.S. with the white pieces. We go to Matty Pro now and Abu Latavik, the diamond member, the 1141 from the U.S. And now we're getting some games in, 15 players. Jembecho from Ecuador, 772 with the black pieces, entering the building. And Natalia Batistana Cemento from Brazil with the white pieces. 100 ELO tonight with the white pieces, 772 with the black pieces in this game. Got 6 games going, 15 players tonight. Slow start, but we've got plenty of time to enter and get in. Luke Chess with a win and on the board against S. Thompson. And the closest matchup we have right now is Lundo 19 from Canada, the platinum member, the 849 with the black pieces, and Quinn Zalif from Indonesia, the 295, and that's Quinn Zalif, I believe. 1 hour, 18 minutes to go. Alias with win over Wildman Chris, and Luke Chess over S. Thompson, as well as Abulatovic over Matty Pro. Alias now versus Luke Chess, 1521 and a 1569. We'll stay with this one, but I do have to get everybody that comes in. Try to keep it, everybody gets announced tonight. Wildman Chris, 795 from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Abulatovic, 1141. Also a close ELO, but this is the closest in the arena. Currently, Luke Chess with the black pieces, 1521 from the Philippines, 13 points in the lead. Alias with 2 points tonight, 1569, and from Hong Kong, SAR China with the white pieces. Kind of a slow start for Alias, but Alias will pick it up, I guarantee it. JD over Tenbith Daha from Australia, and Alias over Wildman Chris. 16 minutes before I go to the leaderboard, try to show the closest matchups. Also try to show everybody that adds to the arena. The arena is posted and pinned in my Twitch chat at the top of the page. We're going to share that again and put it on the bottom here for everybody. Try to get that going. Also the Discord, if you'd like to add to Discord, it is free. And multi-streaming on YouTube tonight, as well as my account on chess.com. Very appreciative of that. JD Fujimoto now playing Lucien Poulos from the U.S. 100 ELO tonight. J.D. Fujimoto, 1676 Diamond member. And Jem Bechal from Ecuador over Natalia from Brazil. We're going to kick back here to the close matchup. This is a close ELO game here, 1521 and a 1569. Alias with the 1569 ELO from Hong Kong, SAR China has been a regular, won a lot of medals in this arena. Is a regular. Never hear him on chat, but I believe he contacted me a while back and said thank you for the arenas, and he plays regularly. Evo Wolf, I haven't seen you in forever. What the hell happened? How you doing, Evo? 5-5 Unrated Blitz tonight. Nice to see you, man. We've got Lucien Poulos, 100 ELO with the black pieces versus Jem Bechal, 772 from Ecuador tonight with the white pieces. Natalia from Brazil, Natalia Batistana. Cemento, I'm just going to say Natalia for the rest of it, from Brazil with the white pieces. And JD, the diamond member, currently with 13 points tonight with the black pieces. Currently running away with it. We've got Alias and Luke Chess in a battle right here. I understand, Evo. Work's more important. I totally understand, man. Totally understand. It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming out. It's good to see you. It's been a while. I was wondering what happened. You just suddenly disappeared. Jem Bechal over Natalia. 5 games going. This is the closest matchup currently. $58 ELO points between them. Actually, 48 ELO points between them. My bad. Checking the math. Boy, double check that again. And there's a mate. And white is the winner. Alias 36 knocks off Luke. Puts him into second place with Alias with 5 points and fourth place. Going back to the games now. Should have more spawning soon. 16 players tonight for the Love of the Game Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night at 7 o'clock, 6:30. I put the link up. Barrett to Speed, 1052 from Brazil with the black pieces now, and Alias 36, 1569 on a roll now with 5 points from Hong Kong, SAR China. We also have Luke Chess with the white pieces, and Jem Bechal from Ecuador. 5 points for Jem Bechal tonight, 772 doing well at the start. 5 games going, 17 players. Slow start. Yeah, I haven't seen you at all. It's good to see you, Evo. Good to see you, man. It really is. I was kind of worried. I was like, what happened? We missed you in here. We do. We miss you. Evo is one of our better players. Won a lot of medals here and work and studying. And between that, we haven't seen him for a few weeks. Pops in every once in a while, but not enough to go, hey, get your butt in here, baby. But anyway, it's great to see you, man. Glad you're okay. Glad everything's good. Abdullah Tavik, the 1141 from the U.S. over Wild Man Chris. Watching Jem Bichel with 5 points. Luke Chess with 13. And checking out if we got a close matchup. We do have a semi-close matchup with Barrett to Speed and Alias now. Barrett to Speed just entering 1052 rated from Brazil, and Alias 36, 1569 from Hong Kong, SAR China. 4 games going, 17 players, 9 minutes before I hit the leaderboard. I haven't played a lot of games either, actually. I've been really trying to get the chess thing with my YouTube and doing the live stream, multi-stream. There's a winner by Luke Chess over Jem Bichel. Lundo now, 19 already on the board with 2, 849 from Canada, the platinum member now playing Abdullah Tavik. This is a platinum versus diamond matchup. Abdullah Tavik with the black pieces and Lundo 19 from Canada with the white pieces tonight. Standing this just for a little bit. Then we'll switch to Luke Chess and Wildman Chris. Putting a lot of effort into the YouTube channel. Also the Discord. Discord's been going good. Still need more people with invites, so, but enjoying that, and the Wizardry's going well. Man, the Proving Grounds video yesterday, and it was kind of unique because I didn't even expect it to happen. Found an item, and I played the original Wizardry in 1981 on an Apple II Plus. It came out like a couple weeks before I bought the Apple II Plus. The guy at the store said, "Hey, you got to buy this." I bought it, and I didn't look back. I played all 3. I got past all 3. I got all my characters all the way through Lelgaman, Legacy of Lelgaman, and I did not solve Return of Erdna. That's when you take the bad guy and try to get out of the dungeon. Didn't make it. But first 3 did really well in those. Always kind of a soft place in my heart because I remember that 44 years ago, nostalgia. So I'm playing the reboot at 11 o'clock, right before noon, Mondays, and then Wizardry Variant Drafting, which is the brand new game, came out in October for iPhone and Android, as well as on PC. It's free download on Steam, and boy, is it good. Dude, best Wizardry game ever. Probably the best gacha game ever. And incredible. I mean, it's got depth. It's got the voice acting is incredible. The animations are incredible. The interaction between the characters. And not only that, but the NPCs are telling you off. I mean, it's really good. It's a long-term game as well. And it is a lot of fun. It's frustrating. Wizardry's always been frustrating. Wizardry is really brutal. It's a really, really hard game, even from the start when it released. A lot of sleepless nights trying to figure out what the hell, but that's the legacy of Wizardry. And then there's permadeath. You can't get around it, not only in back then with a floppy disk, save disk, you can get around it, but even now, and people have been panning it because it is a gacha game with permadeath, and let's say you buy a character and you get that character and he dies and you lose him. Problem is you'll never lose him because there's fortitude when you res and you take it to the temple. If the heart's solid and says 100 on the fortitude, even 75, heart's solid, you're good to go. It's going to res every time. And you would have to do it on purpose because let's say you took him in, the heart's broken, it fails, character dies, turns to ash, you got a one shot. It even has a warning saying, Would you like to spend free gems and paid gems, but free gems to make sure you resurrect the character? And if somebody just clicks, I'm paying gold and a broken heart, they're going to lose the character. They have to do it on purpose. And so those fears of everybody saying that permadeath is just too much for a gacha game is actually not true. And I remember my guys got thrown into stone on a teleport back in 1981. I'll never forget it. Luckily, I saved 2 squares before, so I just grabbed my 5 1/4 floppy. And people say that we didn't have that. Yeah, we did. Well, we had that for the first game. So the matchups are taking too long. Prenitus Squaba Q, best viewers on Steam. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Let me... I did take my chat off followers only, so that is my fault. Now we'll get rid of that. Sorry about that. We'll get into the games that are going here. 4 minutes before I go to the leaderboard. But anyway, I got a ring that, and in the first game it was a situation where any item that you gain in the dungeon, you have to identify it. Not so in Wizardry Variants Daphne, but in the original Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. And in the reboot, of course, you have to identify it. And I got a ring, and when I went to identify it by the trading post, it said 250,000 gold pieces. And so I just waited, got my bishop. Actually, Pep told me, and I thought it was the mage that identified. It's been 44 years. And it's the bishops, and they have an innate skill, and so I identified the piece. My bishop was successful, and I got 250,000 gold pieces. And I just put that video up yesterday on JJ Plays Wizardry, my other channel. 4,000 views. Probably the best video I put up on JJ Plays Wizardry. I'll link it here pretty quick. Alias 36 now with 9 points, 1569 Hong Kong SAR China with the black pieces versus JD Fujimoto. This is the second matchup. Alias winning the first one, and JD currently in first with 17 points. 2 minutes to go before we go to the leaderboard. Luke Chess, 1521, 15 points tonight, 2 points behind. Barrett to speed, 1052 from Brazil with the white pieces, and we have 4 games going. And again, the closest matchup, JD and Alias, so we'll go to that. We'll get to other games after the break from the leaderboard in 2 minutes. But anyway, I'm having fun with Wizardry, and you know, it's 44 years come around full circle playing the game again. Actually enjoying both games, and they both have their pluses and minuses, and I really think there's not a lot of minuses to Wizardry Variants Daphne. It's an incredible game. Free download, and I play the PC. The only thing that you really need to do is if you play the Steam version, you need to link it to your Android or iPhone so that if there is a fatal crash or something when you're downloading their patches, they do maintenance once a week. They're really on it. And they give a lot of compensation too, man. More than any gotcha game I know. It's pretty cool. They really care about the product. And with that, if there is a fatal error, you just go to your other account and just go over from there and then port in, and you have your account back. That's, everybody says make sure you link it. There's a link button in the settings of Wizardry Variants Daphne, and I haven't had a problem. so far. Proving Grounds and Meta Overlord, man, they did a great job. They really did. The original interface is in the bottom right corner now. When we saw it, that was the whole screen interface. But people see it in the bottom right corner, and I've seen people talk about it and critique it, and really good, actually, thoughtful critiques. I've seen a couple of them in the last couple of days on YouTube that have been 4 months ago or 6 months ago. And very good reporting on it. And then people are going, oh, that's really cool that you put the interface in the bottom right corner, thinking that that person did it. Actually, Digital Eclipse did that, and it's in the game. So that's a really cool function, and it works. So it actually works alongside their new graphics and new interface. Very cool game. Very cool game. I hope they do a reboot of Night of Diamonds. That was my favorite, actually, of the three. Barrett to Speed, 1052 from Brazil, playing Jimbecho from Ecuador, 772 with the white pieces. I can't talk about position, so if people notice, I don't talk about position, and the reason I don't is people can watch me and listen to me on not only chess.com on my account, but also Twitch, my primary streaming, and my YouTube multi-stream. So that is why I don't talk about position. Sometimes I'll talk about it after the game, but I try to make it fair for you guys. Please play fair in the arenas. Please play straight up. It's about everybody. It's about having fun. And that's why I do this 4 times a week, and I do the announcing for it. Going to Wildman Chris now with 4 points on the board with the black pieces, and Abolatovic with 13 points, third place, Diamond member, 1141, doing well from the U.S. with the white pieces. 3 games going, 58 minutes to go. We're going to hit the standings now. I did have to help start it, so I had to abandon. Otherwise, I can't do the commentary, especially if it's 5-on-5. It could take 10 to 15 minutes to finish that game. So J.D. Fujimoto, the Diamond member, 1676 from the U.S. with 17 points, and Luke Chess right with him. But J.D., 6 of 6, hasn't lost. Luke Chess, 6 of 9 for 17. And Abulatovic, 4 of 4 for 13, right behind him. And that's your 3 leaders currently. 2 Diamond members, good to see. Alias right behind, 3 of 5 tonight for 9. Jim Betcho in 5th from Ecuador with 5, tied with Quinn Zalif from Indonesia, 2 of 4. Wildman Chris with 4 in 6th position. Lundo 19, S. Thompson, Barrett to Speed, all with 2. That's your scoring. Only 17 players tonight. Low turnout tonight, but that's okay. We're going to have some fun anyway. For Love of the Game Tuesday Night Blitz, it'll be a rapid next Tuesday. We'll come in at 6:30, and somebody gave JD a free win. Don't know who. Didn't see it. If I didn't see it, it didn't happen. No, I'm kidding. Thank y'all for watching. For Love of the Game Tuesday night here at the Palace, JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. We've got another game going. It's Alias versus Luke Chess. And I was wrong. JD hadn't matched up with Alias, and JD beat Alias in the first game. Was not the rematch. The rematch was Luke Chess and Alias. Alias won the first one. 2 games going, 17 players, 56 minutes. There's a lot of time. JD and Jim Bichel, 772, 7 points, 5th place from Ecuador with the black pieces. JD Fujimoto, the Diamond member, currently firmly in control of first place with 25 points from the U.S. tonight, regular here in my arenas. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 7 o'clock p.m. PST. That's Oregon Coast time. And I hope you enjoy it. Next one will be a Friday Night Blitz. Saturday night Rapids, Sunday night Freestyle. And that's Chess 960. Actually have pretty good turnouts normally. And Alias over Luke Chess again. 54 minutes to go, 17 players, 2 games going currently. We'll go to the closest matchup, Wildman Chris, 795, and Abilatovic, 13 points. Third position right now, Diamond member with the white pieces. Wildman with 4 points tonight in 7th position. Kind of slowing down. We'll see if it slows down all the way. Had a rough start last Tuesday as well. "17 players tonight. Looks like only 4 or 5, maybe 6 players are playing. So they're probably playing musical chairs. We are going to go and watch this in the end. Final seconds here. And Wildman Chris with the abandon versus Abilatovic. And Abilatovic goes into second place with 17 points, with Alias upsetting Luke. Now Alias and Abilatovic, 1569 from Hong Kong, SAR China with the white pieces. And Alias abandons. That is surprising. Alias abandons, and that gives Abilatovic a chance here. We're going to have to go to the standings for that. That was huge. And Abilatovic against Luke now. That was a quick abandon. We got JD versus Jim Bacho from Ecuador. And Abilatovic with Luke Chess, 1141 versus a 1521. Luke Chess with the black pieces. Going to the standings, that changed everything. Boy, it went from 13 points to 21. Now is close to JD. 2 Diamond members leading the arena tonight, 17 players. Luke Chess in third now, out of fire. Alias with 11 out of fire. And Jen Bachel with 7 out of fire. Wildman Chris still playing, still battling. In 7th position. Jen Bachel also battling. Currently in 5th. 51 minutes left. We have 17 players, 2 games going. There's the third game. Wildman Chris now versus Alias. Wildman Chris having a great event. 4 points for the 700. Playing some tough competition tonight. Some of our best players in the arena are on. Watching that leaderboard here. And there's a win by JD over Jen Bichel from Ecuador. So it looks like there's 6 or 7 players playing. Should be another game shortly. We're going to go to Luke and Abilatovic. This is your 2 and 3 position right now. 4 points behind, or 3 points behind. The leader is Abilatovic and went from 21 points from 13 to 21 because of that bonus. Got 2 quick wins and boom, boom, boom. One was an abandon. And that changed the standings huge. Alias playing Wildman Chris now. Hope you're having fun. It is Tuesday night for Love of the Game. Luke Chess with the black pieces and Abilatovic with the white pieces tonight. Going to key down to Wildman Chris and Alias. And there's a resignation by Wildman Chris and Alias with 13 points tonight. So 48 minutes left. We got 2 games, Alias now and JD. That's going to be a battle. JD with 29 now. Alias with 13 in 4th position. It's going to be a battle. Abilatovic and Luke Chess also playing in the small screen. And we're watching JD and Alias. Alias with the white pieces, JD with the black pieces. Now Jim Betchel and Wildman Chris. We're going to watch this one, 772 versus 795. They finally get a matchup. It's going to be close. This is a 23 ELO difference matchup with Wildman Chris with the lead in ELO. Wildman Chris from the U.S. with the black pieces, and Jim Betchel from Ecuador, 772. Jen Bichel having a great performance as well, 7 points. Tough crowd tonight to battle, but 7 points. Currently in 5th position, and Wildman Chris in 7th. Going to battle it out here. Going to kind of key, if I can speak English, kind of key on this game, as we will start keying on the leaders in about 16 minutes, but we only have 3 games going, so I'm trying to rotate through it as much as I can. Hope you enjoy it. Well, Abilatovic caught up pretty quick. Had 2 games. It depends if somebody abandons JD. Never know. But right now, it looks pretty good for you in first place tonight. Watching the 2 700s play. There's somebody we're missing tonight. Has anybody noticed? I noticed. Hope they're okay. I know that there was some unrest in Indonesia on the news. So I hope Fantasia on chess is all right. She missed tonight. She's never missed since November. Been in every one. Not sure what happened. Hopefully she's okay. Watching the 2 other games, making sure they are close. And we will go to the Abatovic and Luke Chess here shortly as it gets into the end game. Currently, JD with an 8-point lead. Abatovic both on fire. One has 8 wins in a row, the other has 6. They have not matched up yet. Luke's Chess 6 of 10 with 17 out of fire. Holding up Alias in 4th place with 13 points. Then Jem Bachel with 5th place. And you are watching Jem Bachel with the white pieces. Quinzaleaf from Indonesia, 2 4 for 5 tonight. And then there's Wildman Chris. So win for Wildman here would move him up the leaderboard. 3 games going. We are watching the 2 700s. It's the closest matchup currently. Have some good battles with the number 1s, but we want to show everybody, try to get everybody in tonight. Pretty good battle here. I do want to go to the final seconds for Luke Chess and Abatovic. Abatovic with 21. Luke trying to get past Abatovic in this one. And Abatovic resigns, and Luke does win, and still behind by 2 points, but it is very close. They're both knocked out of fire. Luke needs 2 to get back on fire. There it is. So Abatovic gets knocked off with 41 minutes to go. And it's 29-21, 19-13. Jem Bachel will go to that game as well. Still Alias and JD. We'll kind of kick on that one really quick to see that's in the mid game right here. Alias with the black pieces and JD with the white pieces. And actually JD with the black pieces, my bad, and Alias with the white pieces. That kind of messed me up. It's usually the other way around. I'm like, what happened? The kings are on the wrong side of the board. Really interesting position in that one. We're going to Wildman Chris and Jen Bichel. Ecuador versus the U.S. Ecuador with the white pieces. U.S. with the black pieces tonight. 795 versus 772. Coming down to this. And there's a resignation from Jen Bichel. Very good game. They're both 700s, and there was a couple of mistakes there in the end game that really hurt. And it almost came back on Wildman Chris. Excuse me. Stroke there, letting the pawn promote. Get that pawn off the board, then he wouldn't lose your rook. But I could understand why he was going to go for the other pawn, but if you look at the board in the end where you're promoting, that white pawn would have to go through a black square, which is he had the black bishop. And also with Jen Bichel moving up and allowing Wildman Chris to promote that pawn, push that pawn to the third file, to F3, and not seeing that this rook's in danger, and that was a great move by Wildman Chris. So there was some play there on both sides. Get that a little short up, and we do have winners: Luke Chess over Abalatovic and JD over Alias. So 37 minutes to go, and you got Luke Chess in third and JD with 33 points. Luke Chess with 19 in third. And there's a resignation. And now JD versus Alias. Kind of a surprise resignation there. I'm not sure why. JD with 10 and 10 tonight for 37. Abalatovic, 6 of 7. The 1141. JD is the highest elo in the arena. Luke Chess, 1521. Closest competitor. And Alias, 1569. Both Alias is the closest, and then Luke Chess. One game going, 36 minutes to go. I'm going to take a smoke break. Be right back and take a bio break. JD with the black pieces in this one, Diamond Member and Alias. Both really, really strong competitors, actually. They win a lot of medals. JD has won been undefeated, I think, 3 in a row now. But in all 3, he was the highest rated Elo. But he had a great performance in all 3 and is having a great performance tonight. And 17 players, 35 minutes for Love of the Game Tuesday night, 5-5 Blitz unrated. Still plenty of time to get a few wins in, 35-29 left. And we'll go to the standings as we watch here. JD, the only one on fire, has not lost a game tonight. Ablatovic having a great performance, 11:41, 6 wins, 1 loss, 21 points. Luke Chess, 7 of 13, 7 wins, 6 losses for 19 points, 2 points behind Ablatovic. 2 Diamond members in the lead. You've got Alias 36, 1569 from Hong Kong. SAR China with 6 wins, 4 losses for 15 tonight in 4th. Jimbecho hanging in there, 3 wins, 4 losses, but 7 points in 5th place. Wildman Chris moved up with a win over Jimbecho. Got about 23-point Elo difference in that one. That was a good game. Kind of went back and forth, a little nervous in the end game watching that, but Wildman Chris pulling it out and 6 points. Both of them having good performances because everybody else is way above them in Elo. And that is great that they stuck with it the whole night. Always good to see. And you learn by playing better players. One game going. We will keep on the standings here. I'm going to take a quick break. And 33 minutes to go. And I'll be right back. Thank you guys for watching for Love of the Game Tuesday. I hope you're enjoying the commentary and the play. Friday Night Blitz, next one, 6:30. The link will be up in my chat, and 7 o'clock start on Friday night. Thank you for watching Tuesday night for Love of the Game. Had a kitty that decided my couches were a pea garden, so I got a couple of cushions up my big couch. Boy, man, did it smell for this first 45 minutes. I was about ready. My eyes were watering, but I found it. I'm trying to get it cleaned up. So that was my Febreze. And Alias knocks off JD. What a good game. And JD congratulated him in Twitch. We'll move on to the next one, see what the next matchup is. What a good game. Boy. They are strong competitors, I tell you that much. So 30 minutes to go. And it's Luke versus Alias. Another good game coming out. This is Alias is in 4th. Luke is in 3rd. There is 1 point between them. That was a big win by Alias. So Luke's got to play strong here. Same with Alias. 1569 and a 1521. Luke from the Philippines. 48 ELO points below Alias from Hong Kong, SR China with the black pieces tonight. Keep an eye on the leaderboard standings here as we watch this one. 37, 21, 19, 18. It's going to get close. Who's going to be clutch in the last 30 minutes? Played hockey back when I was 44 to 50 years of age. Never skated before. And learned a lot about Febreze, I tell you that much. Man, that equipment smelled, especially when you kept it in your bag. Holy smokes. And thank God for Febreze today, I tell you. Alias with the black pieces, Luke with the white pieces. I will be back shortly. I am watching from outside here. Is Alias a girl or a guy? I did not know that. JD, do you know? Yeah, I don't know if she's a he or she, but man, she's really good. Really solid. Plays really well in the arenas. So do you. You guys definitely have good battles. Yeah. Alias struggled a little bit at the start tonight, but kicked it into form about midway through. And now has a chance at another medal. Good competition tonight, even though we had 17 players. Yeah, it looked like a really good game to me. Played another couple of streamers the other night. Have one up on my chess channel. Like to play him again. Like to play Grizzly is awesome and Rav and Faye again. Boy, Faye shook me, man. She played really, really good. She is a Shining Star's just 2 months old on Twitch, doing really well, man. She almost should have beat me, actually. I hung a queen. And there is a winner in Alias now over Luke Chess, and it changes. Alias jumps from 4th to 2nd with 25 minutes to go. On fire with 3. Gonna have a chance to catch up. I don't think he or she can catch up to JD, but we'll see. And there's Luke. And Natalia's back. Good to see. Natalia battling tonight, trying to get on the board from Brazil, 100 ELO versus Luke. And that is the only game going. So everybody's playing musical chairs. We only had 17. So depending on who comes back and plays, we'll see. Natalia trying to get on the board. There weren't a lot of low ELOs tonight. Had a couple of 700s that have been battling, though. Tell you that. You have a good Sicilian. You have a pretty strong Sicilian. Didn't you beat her? I think you beat Alias the first time, correct? Pretty good battle. 17 players, though. 24 minutes to go. We are going to go to the standings while we wait for another game. JD with 37. 10 of 11 got knocked out of fire. That was a big, big win by Alias. But basically a 90 ELO difference. 80. Let's see here. $87-point ELO difference. It took me 20 seconds on that one. Ablatovic, 1141, doing great, 6 of 7 for 21. And Luke Chess on the outside right now, looking in 4th position. But we're watching Luke Chess right now against Natalia. The 100 ELO. This will be only a 2-point win. There's no fire. The only person on fire currently is Alias. Jim Betchell and Wild Man Chris. 7-6 points, 5th and 6th. Kind of surprised with Fantasiana. I hope she's all right. First time that she has missed an arena. Hope she's okay. She is really improved, and since November, this is the first arena that she's missed. She's always in every one. I did see on the news that there was some trouble in Indonesia. I'm not sure what it totally is about. I didn't look at what it was about, but hope everything's okay over there. There is a winner in this one as Luke Chess beats Natalia. Kudos to Natalia fighting through it. That's what Fantasiana Chess did. Started at 100, 200 ELO, and then has moved up and almost 1,000 ELO in Rapids now. And she took her lumps, but she kept playing every arena. So we'll go to another game if we got one. We do. JD and Luke. This is going to be a good battle too. It's a little bit higher ELO difference. 155 ELO point difference right now. Luke Chess with 21 in 4th. And JD with 37 in 1st. Cruising right now. And Luke could not get an extra point for bonus points. Has to win 2 in a row to get back on fire. Ablatovic and Luke are tied. but Ablatovic is only had one loss tonight. Hasn't played every game. Sat out a little bit. 20 minutes, 42 seconds to go. And Luke Chess, 8 of 15, 8 wins, 7 losses, but right on the cusp of a bronze medal. Luke with the black pieces in this one, and JD currently in first with the white pieces tonight. $37, $22, $21, $21. Battles for silver. 20 minutes to go. 17 players tonight. Going to check to see if we've got anybody going. Nope, it's just JD and Luke. Slowing down tonight. Thank you all for coming in to play. Thank you all for coming in to watch. JD with the lead. I don't think anybody can catch up with 19 minutes, 45 seconds with low participation. So it is going to come down to who's going to win the silver, and it's close. 1 point difference, 3 players, Alias, Ablatovic, and Luke Chess. Three times in a tour tonight. What do you mean on tour? He beat me once tonight. Yep. That was a big win for him. Put him in the second currently. Him or her? Oh, yeah, Luke Chess. Luke Chess plays pretty well. But Alias was the one that knocked off JD. I am worst as JD, by the way, in chat. We've got a Twitch ad currently, those on the other chess.com and YouTube. That was a pretty good battle. We just saw that battle. 17 minutes to go, only one game going. Slowed down. But I like to have 90-minute arenas. It's fun for everybody, and hopefully we don't have this happen that often. Usually we've got 5 or 6, 7 games going at the end, so it's worthwhile. And because it was 5-5, I wanted to do a 90-minute. Usually the 10-0s are 90 minutes. 3s are 60 minutes, and of course the bullets, every third week is a bullet on Tuesday night. And last week the bullet didn't run either, so we got this off the ground barely, thanks to Alias and JD and Luke Chess. Otherwise it wouldn't have started. That would have been 2 Tuesdays in a row. That's never happened. $16 minutes to go, 17 players tonight. Going to be an interesting end game. Bishop and 2 rooks versus a queen. We'll see what happens. And that's a repetition, 3-move repetition, and boy, that is a draw. Good on Luke. JD probably made the right choice there. Might have been able to get one of those rooks off the board. Plenty of time. And that changes the standing. So now Luke and Alias are tied, but Luke has the tiebreaker. 8 wins, 1 draw, and 7 losses. Say 8 wins, 4 losses. So that 8.5 breaks the tie. And Luke Chess has the silver now with 14 minutes to go. Alias in third, and Ablutovic 1 point down with 21. 6 wins, 1 loss. That's all. Ablutovic, the 1141, had 1 loss tonight. We'll see who's playing now. 14 minutes to go. Yep. Looks like you are the winner. Congratulations, JD. And now it's Luke and Alias, and this is going to be a matchup. Or actually, that was Luke and Alias right there. Let me see. I thought that was a matchup, and I guess it wasn't. That was the last game. So 13 minutes, 47 seconds, and we don't have a match. Lando's playing. Barrett the Speed's playing. But they're not playing in the arena. They were 2 games and done for Lando. 1 win, 1 loss, and 1. That was me. I have to abandon so I can do the commentary. We only have 4 people. We barely made it with 30 seconds left, or it wouldn't have started. That would have been the first ever since June 2024 that we didn't get a start on for Love of the Game Tuesday. Barrett played 4 games tonight, 1 win, 3 losses for 2. S. Thompson, 1 of 2, 1 win, 1 loss. Lando, 1 win, 1 loss for 2. Quinzalev, 2 of 4, 2 wins, 2 losses for 5 points, 295 rated from Indonesia. Had 2 wins tonight. That was big. Wildman Chris, 3 of 8, 3 wins, 5 losses for 6 points. 1 point over Quinn. And Jim Betchell, 772, 3 wins, 4 losses for 7, just 1 more point. Ablutovic in 4th position, down 1 from the medals with 12 minutes to go. Alias, 8 of 12. 8 wins, 4 losses. On fire the last 3. Won the last 3. Luke Chess, 8 wins, 1 draw. And 7 losses tonight for 22, where Alias is 8 wins and 4 losses, but that 8.5 is higher than 8. That is a tiebreaker. And JD with the win tonight, 10 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. For 38, great performance by JD. He was the highest elo in the belt in the 21500s, right behind him. And Ablutovic has a chance to break that group up with a win here, but I don't think we have any games going for the last 11 minutes, so I think we're going to be watching. Right now they're tied. Luke Chess has the tiebreaker because of your draw. So Luke has 8.5 and Alias has 8, but Alias is on fire. So it'll be JD, Luke, and Alias, it looks like. Diamond member Ablutovic, the 1141 rated player, has 21 points tonight. Great performance by the 1141. Only lost once, and we haven't seen him for a while. 6 wins, 1 loss. $10 to go. There are no games going. That's a first for a while. I think we haven't seen that since I started in June. We had a couple of those early, but never this late. But we'll see. $17 points tonight. I think it's going to run out 38, 22, 22, 21. Boy, pretty close. You would think they'd be battling right now, but they might have played each other and can't get a matchup, and that's quite possible. So the last game on the board with Alias over Luke, but actually it was the JD game was the last one, so I'll go with that. Let's see. Where is that? There it is. That was the last game. Great performance by Luke. That might have sealed second and the silver. 8 minutes to go. Will anybody play? Looks like Luke's going to get the silver, if not. Kind of watching on the board to see those 2 boards that are active is Lundo 19 from Canada, not playing in the arena right now, the Platinum member. And Barrett to Speed, the 1075 from Brazil. Only played 2 games tonight. No, I actually played 4. Won 1, lost 3. So with 18-13 left, it's going to come down to this. We're just kind of sitting here. We'll just be kind of watching. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for watching in Twitch, YouTube, and on chess.com. Appreciate y'all. Profiteer Gaming, I see on the outside as well. And this one slowed down. It happens. Not very often, but it does happen. Live streaming, multi-streaming, live streaming on Twitch, multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess tonight. Discord invite, if you want the Discord, it is free. Doesn't cost a thing. Discord. I do blog about my chess and different things and wizardry. Put some videos up there. Have 5 voice channels too. Club. And then my newest channel, my second channel. And I play wizardry at 11 o'clock every day. I've been kind of late getting some rest. I'm going to get some rest tonight, no doubt. So we have 6 minutes to go. Yeah, that draw's big. That came down big. 541 left. Is that Epic Elias? Have I missed giving him a shout out on Epic Elias on YouTube? Great YouTube channel. I probably have. I did not know that. I totally spaced it. That Epic Elias? I don't even see him in chat. Usually he is. Got some great content on YouTube. Played in our streamer event a couple of Tuesdays ago. Boy, that was fun. Boy, that was fun. We've had tough times starting it ever since. That's not on them, though. Thought Rav was going to play tonight. I was kind of excited about that. Four minutes to go. I don't see a game. It's not going to be a bronze. Not the way it's going right now. Luke Chess. Three minutes, 31 seconds. The last 9 minutes have been a little bit of a sleeper. A little bit of a sleeper tonight. Kind of been that in chat tonight in Twitch as well. There's Luke Chess. You overcame the stress, boy. Played some good competition tonight. I don't think that's Epic Elias. I think Luke is different. Luke's newer. Yeah, I think that's not Elias, JD. I think you got them mixed up. They're both really solid. Elias is around 1700. And runs the YouTube channel Epic Elias. But Luke's had a great performance. Oh, you were talking Alias. Yeah, Alias is probably biting at the bit for somebody to play, but nobody's going to do it. And that's the way the arena runs. He's won a lot of gold medals anyways, so to get the silver, I'm surprised Abu Latovic hasn't played, and that would be an Alias Abu Latovic or even a Luke matchup. Because you think he tried to get that 1 point. Yeah, I was seeing the Elias. I didn't think that was Elias. Always good to have Elias in here. Faye Fireheart, man, great streamer. Epic Elias, content creator on YouTube. Grizu is awesome. Rav, and I don't remember the Rav's last part, but he is the streamer. He's a big name streamer. Profiteer Gaming also has been in streaming. Good on him. New streamer. Got an ad starting in 57 seconds, so the ad's going to go when I talk about the leaderboard. Very cool. Yeah, he had a club versus club going on. I think I saw that. I was watching. Came in that night. I think I saw that. I actually played first time ever in a Blitz. I played like 50 games in Blitz. Don't play a lot. And it was my first arena ever. I decided to go surprise them. And they were having a multi-stream. And Mooney, I think, or Moons and Grizz, and I put them in the background. I couldn't see what they were doing, but I could hear them. And entered the tournament, and they didn't know that I'm not JJ Plays Chess on chess.com. I'm actually Mammoth Bonus. And came in with a 800 ELO because I just don't play it. And matched up with one of their really good players, 2000 rated, beat him. He made a mistake in the end game. And I wasn't having to watch for content for my stream. So I was totally concentrating on the game. Then beat an 1800, and then I beat Grizz. Now, granted, he hung a queen, and he was talking. I could hear him talking to Moons, and he made a quick move, attacked my knight. And I'm like, thanks, free queen. Same thing I did against Faye Fireheart the other night. I got lucky to win that game. Man, she was smoking me. Gonna have to have a rematch on her. Anyway, streamer versus streamer. It's always fun. And the arena is done. So congratulations, JD. I am worst in Twitch. JD Fujimoto on chess.com with 38 points tonight. With the gold medal, 10 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 38 points. Great performance. Luke Chess for the silver. 8 wins, 1 draw, and 7 losses tonight, but 22 points. Edges out Alias. Congratulations on the silver, Luke. You did good. I haven't done any club battles against the other streamers yet, but I probably should. That would be fun. We'll see. And we'll see if anybody wants to, actually. I'll go ahead and talk to them about it. Alias 36 from Hong Kong, SAR China with the bronze. 8 wins, 4 losses. Had a good performance. Started off a little tough. Had a couple of losses in a row. Got 3 wins in a row at the end. And just beat Ablatovic out for the bronze. 8 wins, 4 losses, 22 points. Ablatovic, 1141 U.S. player. Tough competition tonight with the low participation with 17 players, but boy, battled. Only played 7 games, though. Wonder what that would have had with playing more. 21 players tonight, 21 points tonight, 1 point out of bronze. Jen Bichel, 772 from Ecuador, 3 wins, 4 losses, 7 points for 5th. Good performance. And Wildman Chris, 795 for 6. Great performance. Then you got Quinn Zelif with 2 wins, 2 losses, 5 points. That's pretty good for 295. Londo 19, 1 and 2 for 2. S. Thompson, 1 and 2 for 2. And Barrett to Speed, 1 and 4 for 2. That's your scoring. Congratulations to JD Fujimoto, Luke Chess, and Alias. Great job, you guys. Yeah, I haven't seen Chess Asylum in the arenas since the deal with the FIDE Master. I've seen him a couple times, and I really appreciate him. The guy's straight up. I really have a lot of respect for Alan, for Chess Asylum. Rejection Therapy came in and played one on the streamer night. That was cool to see. He won that. And Tactical Presence, of course, Ace One's moderator came in and won a couple of arenas. H1's H1's moderator, Potzer Gamer, Tactical Presence on chess.com. Great player. I was a little bummed. Not sure who it was, I think, but the person earned a win, and he saw that the arena was going to run out in 3 minutes, and the next move would have been a instant loss because the only place he could move, the rook comes down and mates. And so with 3:50 left, and the arena didn't have 350 on the time. He just sat it out. And I even said, I mean, I think he should let the guy have a win. It was not going to change that he won the arena. But he decided to decide that it's his decision. But, man, I believe in respect for other players, and I believe in a situation that that game does not mean anything. It's also unrated, but it was not going to affect the standings and in any shape or form. And the guy earned it. He played great. And wasn't to be. He waited it out, and the game did not finish, which was really too bad because we haven't seen that player back in our arenas ever again. And that bothers me. You know, that really does. I thought that was a crappy thing to do. And, you know, if there's 30 seconds left and you got about 20 moves in the game left, you know, it's not going to finish. But in a situation where it was a mate, I actually have a Twitch video up of that. And I just thought, man, that was bad taste. And I know that person was very upset that it was pulled on. And I understand that's part of the game on online chess. But, I mean, there was no other move other than a mate. King only had one square to move. The mate was coming. And person let me know that the tactical was stalling, and there were still 3:30 left, and he waited it out. So I love tactical, I love Poncer Gamer, I really do, but I thought that was a bad choice. And it prevented this guy to come back. So, you know, people got to watch for everybody else, man. It's unrated. I know you guys want to win, but it is unrated. It's for everybody, and everybody wants to have fun, right? So thank you, JD. Congrats on winning the gold tonight. Did good. Okay, so we're at 158 in the stream. Let's see what we got for viewers. We got Profiteer Gaming. We got Thomas in. Think I am going to call her a night. Thank you for watching For Love of the Game Tuesday night. If you guys would like to go over, we'll raid somebody and see how they're doing. Let's see if anybody's online tonight. We got Grizz and we got Faye. When is Faye?
Oh my God, New York is the best city in the fucking world, bitch. Word of my mother, nigga.
Oh boy.
New York is the best city, nigga, in the world.
We're gonna go to Grizz.
Hold on. She from New York.
Fly from the stars in the skies. I am no
Shot on it. We went to Faye last time, so we'll go to Grizz. We'll rate him. And if you come over with me, I appreciate it. Go talk to Grizz.
Hey, what's this guy doing? Run the knight to the side. Oh.
And
I shouldn't have done that.
we should be
He has
going there
D5 right
pretty
here.
quickly.
Forking my pieces.
Thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow for
Yeah.
chess puzzles and
Oh,
challenges.
wait, what?
6:30
And that
tomorrow
removes
night
the
and
defender
11
here?
o'clock
What?
For Wizardry variance
Oh, I got
drafting. It's
so
an
lucky
amazing
with that
game.
one.
Gotta
Hey,
check it
Thurman,
out.
how's it going? How's it
And
going,
I'll
man?
be
Hope
back
you're
at
doing
chess
well.
6:30 tomorrow night,
That's
and
a
let's go to
crazy
Grizz.
lucky move on my part.
And here is
Did he
Grizz,
go
who is awesome.
before?
He's amazing.
Any
streamer.
other
Thank
move,
you
literally
for watching
any other
tonight.
move, I
Appreciate
am
y'all.
in trouble still. You had the one move to help me out. What a guy! Hey, maybe this isn't my opponent. Maybe it's my friend here. How you doing, Thurman?